I'm a fourth generation busing operator. My great-grandfather used to operate buses and taxis in Sydney. I've been in the bus industry for more than 20 years. I've operated some of the largest bus fleets across the country. Proudly, I feel that I'm now going to lead a company that is going to see a major transition from combustion vehicles to a much cleaner, zero-emission environmental outcome. We looked at many partners before we entered into an agreement with TrueGreen, and what we found with TrueGreen is that our ethics and our objectives align perfectly, and how they've been able to help us is create a stable financial platform and also open up avenues of opportunity. When we first started looking at electric buses, we knew there would be a good environmental outcome. What we didn't realise was how good that could be. As we started to look at the different technologies and how we could combine them, we realised that we could make a real significant impact. When you look at electric transport holistically, it creates better communities. There's no fumes coming out of these vehicles. The air that we're breathing is much better. The ambient noise around cities becomes much more improved, and we have a better community to live in. Some of the early feedback that we had was quite surprising for us because we were focused on the environmental outcomes, but the feedback we were getting from our drivers was outstanding. What is it like to drive an electric bus?
A lot smoother. I have my name on one. We fight at dispatch to try and get the electric buses. We line up for them. We hope that we get an electric bus for the day. It makes our job a lot easier.
The bus that we're on now has been in trial here in the Inner West for the last year. And what we're seeing now is the government has committed to transition their full fleet of 8,000 buses to electric. Recently, Nexport, with the support of TrueGreen Group, ordered 109 electric buses to be manufactured, and those buses will be delivered over the next 6 to 12 months across New South Wales. TrueGreen is a business where we are focused on profit. We have a slogan, profit with purpose, but what we're trying to do is create a complete industry transition. We're leading the way, but we want to see more people come on board and join us. We have the largest electric taxi fleet in Australia, which is 70 vehicles. One of our initiatives is to see all taxis across the nation be zero emission by 2025. What we're also doing is creating a platform where we're launching an app very shortly, which will be a zero emission taxi app. So anybody that books on this app will have a zero emission transport outcome. We will be bringing production back to Australia. We have a 5-year roadmap to bring full production back to Australia. We'll be starting with importing vehicles and doing an engineering upgrade for the Australian market, and then over 5 years we'll be producing cars in full in Australia. Not only are we bringing new electric cars to Australia, but we're launching a platform called EV Direct, which will bring electric cars from the manufacturer direct to consumers. We're looking at a complete holistic EV industry change. With Nexport and the work we've done so far and the partners that we have, we're going to completely revolutionise electric vehicles in Australia. We're not talking about future technology, so we have the opportunity to make real impact now.